This is exactly how I paid over $14,000 of debt down to zero as a 28-year-old entrepreneur. So the first thing that I did was I started my own business. I transitioned from my 9 to 5 into running my own business, and it pays me pretty well, and I choose my hours. So that was one way that I was able to chip away at that $14,000 debt. The next thing I did was I picked up a side hustle. I chose to do TikTok Shop. Well, social media overall. The reason I chose TikTok Shop was because the barrier of entry was easy. I got in there and I started to sell other companies' products for a commission. Another thing that I did to chip away at that $14,000 debt was starting and creating my own digital products. Now, this is where you can bring your expertise into a certain subject or category and sell that information to people that want to learn what you know. Another thing that I did to chip away at that debt was I started a YouTube channel. Now, this varies because it is a lot harder to get into the YouTube partner program, but once you get in, YouTube typically they take care of their creators. So if you are skeptical or you don't know if you want to really try that, I would say try it, give it a try, but you got to be consistent. And the last piece of information that ultimately helped me chip away at this debt was I started to invest. So the money that I was making from my business, I used that to pay my bills. Anything extra, I put into my investment account. And everything that I made from my side hustles, I put into my investment accounts. So I had opened a Charles Schwab account and I chose the ticker symbol SCHD. That is what I invested in. I put everything in there. It's a long-term, slow, steady investment. Once I started to learn that I can't let my money just sit anywhere, I gave myself a year's time and I was able to pay that debt down. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, man, leave a follow.